brought together people here that are real masters in their own universe, if that makes sense. So you've got people here who are real health gurus, other people, local talent who have just, incredible success stories. People have had planets named after them we've listened to today, as well as some very spiritual and very, very wealthy and, all the different modicums of success, I suppose, that you would consider success on success's terms. Well, it's really what's success to you.
I love the South African audience. I come here 4 times a year. I love presenting here. And this morning is just an absolutely fabulous group of people. So I can't say anything except thank you for South Africa and thank you for the people. And if any of you happen to be listening, thank you for being there with me today. And I look forward to being in front of you again and being to meet you again. And so, yes, I love South Africa.
The energy in Joburg is just great. It's phenomenal, and they're looking to move forward, and they want to become really, really successful, which is, it's great to work with.
I teach something called the straight line system, which you know very well, and really what the straight line system is, it's what everybody who succeeds at selling is actually doing, but it takes an unconscious strategy and makes it conscious, meaning it slows down what all salespeople do. So it allows someone who is not a natural salesman, because most people aren't comfortable influencing and persuading. They get nervous and they fear it, they avoid it at all costs, and it affects them, it stops them from achieving success. So what I've learned in my own life and how I originally made all my money as a kid when I was in my 20s, and probably saw in the movie, is I invented a system that took average people who were not closers and turned them into world-class closers. The mistake I made was I didn't ground the entire business in ethics and integrity. And that's when I go on stage now, whether I'm, whether it's one-on-one or one-on 10,000, I'm constantly preaching that, in the absence of ethics and integrity, any success you achieve is not going to be lasting success, and really, it's not success at all.
When we started Apple, I was so skilled as the only engineer who had designed an entire product, all the hardware, all the software, and did it myself, and I would be the fundamental engineer for the next few years. That's all I wanted to be in life. Shut the door, I'm going to do my engineering, I'm not going to try to run a company. But somebody has to run the company. So Steve Jobs said, where is my role in being important? He wanted to be the most important person, the one that everyone saw, and first of all, he was well mentored and coached into marketing techniques and marketing terminology and how to think like a marketeer, because he wasn't a technician, he was not an engineer, he was not technical in that sense, but he had a good sensibilities of understanding people, and he listened and he learned the guides that we were taught by the guy who really set up our company and ran it, our investor, our coach, our mentor, Mike Markula, who actually directed us as to what kind of people you hire, how you run a company, the importance of marketing, how your company presents products and how it looks to the buyers of the world. And Steve started espousing those views. It turns out that Steve, because of his desire to be at the top of things, was always a spokesperson for the press, and stage by stage by stage, over years, he got better and better and better at it, to where we all loved the way he spoke. Rang true and meant so much to us.
I think it's time for more South Africans to realize how great they are and just do stuff. Fail quickly, but keep moving.